Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everybody. Welcome back to Rabbit and Steel. It's time I do more solo stuff because I need to get better at the game. And I won't get better at the game unless I, play the game. And if I remember correctly, we got the dancer palette. Okay, now I'm the what? Okay, no. Wait, what is this? True random and chaotic random. Oh, I haven't done the true random stuff. I did chaotic random. Interestingly enough. No true random. We'll do true random later, I guess. Gotta do druid. Now, I'm not the best at druid, so it is gonna be a bit of a rough one. But there could be some interesting things happening here. We'll start at Dark House Depths because I'm trying to see if I can clear that area first in the story. And of course, again, we are on... Jeez. We are on the hard version. So... be dealing with the usual stuff of... this is really awkward. Oh no. It's like a weird circle you have to do. It might be better to like swing around back and forth instead. I don't know. For now, let's see what our first treasure chest is and hope we get something to build off of. Because we can put it on, we can use staff on the flat life. Or if we get more butterflies, we can maybe use it on the butterflies. I don't remember if there's a... Oh, I'm just... any tarot purposes for that. I was supposed to be a little bit more up here. I did it a bit early there. But we do have the start of something. We could focus on the secondary. Because that is going to do good damage. But we definitely don't want special handle staff. Hairpin is interesting if we get some debuffs going. That could be really good. I think that's what we take. We just need to roll a debuff of any kind. Hopefully one that's easy to apply. Uh-oh. I need to be on the other side. It's fine over here. And it's fine either way because the butterflies take care of it. That is one of the nice things about Druid. You can focus a lot of your time to just dodging instead of, having to pay attention to being able to deal damage and stuff. You just gotta like reset your abilities every so often. I was vaguely aware of these depths before, but this is my first time flying down here. After all, traveling too far down into one of these caverns can be quite dangerous. Typically, normal creatures like us stick to the surface, while abysses and dungeons like these are the realm of monsters. The monsters here seem especially unwelcoming. Because of spell, perhaps. Trying to keep my distance as best as possible. But I suppose you don't have that luxury if you're to proceed forward. Indeed, I do not. That is pretty good right there. That's just a big hit. That's pretty good. That's alright. So we want either the sapphire or this opal here. This would allow us to put a lot more butterflies. It could be a good investment in the future. We're not really gonna do much with our primary with the way things are going, so sure. I'm all for a little bit of cooldown reduction. Do that. This down, back up. I really do wish there wasn't so much slowdown on her abilities, but I kind of understand. There has to be a little bit of weakness. Which I'm also assuming is why she also has the flutter step. This is not happening. Should I just not care about my secondary here? It's not. That's fine though. I would love to get like the ball lightning or another butterfly. Butterfly would probably be the best, or even the ball lightning. Anything that just guarantees the damage would be welcomed as an upgrade. Here, stationary boss like this, so a little bit more what we want. That's unlucky. I forget that this thing is kind of a lie. Very annoying. So we go in, go out. I gotta go. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Fine. It's not fine because I'm just gonna take some more damage. No, it's fine. It's fine. Up. Gonna make sure I get over there. I just gotta survive a little, you know? I placed the wrong order. Ah. Oh. Can I just kill here? No, I can't. I'm just gonna die. Okay, lovely. I forgot how slow some of the actions are on Druid, but it's fine. We shall adjust and we shall succeed. Potentially. That's all we can hope to do. Alright, what do you got for me, chest? Let's see. We got tea. Which, this early on is... I mean, if the problem is just the early game, the tea is not bad. How much damage are we doing? Not bad. Drill shield. Every 10 seconds, you see the defensive ability. She fires a projectile that explodes while impact, dealing 400. Omega Charge Special is pretty good as well. Sword is like fine, it would work, but we would need to be close. Probably just this then. I guess it could. I think we should stick to this. It's fine. I'll be fine. It will not be fine. This will not be fine. I already took more damage. Just the best. What else do we have here? No, okay. So, you'll stay here in the depths. And I will head east to the sanctum. And our job is to keep these seals away from any intruders. If anyone tries to take the seal from you, put them to the flames. Understood? Got it. Good. Wait, what? You stay here. I'll go there. Stay. Got it. Oh, hi. Do you want this seal? Well, let's be nice and say no. Oh. Did that mean I had to fight you? Mel does that. Where'd she go? Let's see. Here's the butterfly for that. Yeah, it gives a big cooldown, doesn't it? There's also this, which would make the gown a lot better. You could just do that. It's not hooked about loot. That's also not bad. I mean, either works, right? I mean, do we want to go the gown route or the occult dagger route? I mean, we could probably get a better secondary upgrade. The butterfly is not the worst, I guess, especially for this area. This is a lot of damage. A lot of damage. It's 800 or 9. It's 300 times 8 times the 3 it's gonna get. It's a lot of damage. I think it has to be fine to go this. Probably. I guess we'll see. Did they change the icon for overcharge, or has it just been a circle like that? I feel like it used to be different. Okay. I'm not gonna make that. Jeez. Go into this first. Okay. Okay. It is a little like delayed on the timer, isn't it? Those circles are very weird. The timer kind of lies to you a little bit. It's like how, like, with the stop and keep moving, as soon as the timers are up for those. Technically, this is a little bit after the timer's up, where the effect is still on you. So if you do the opposite of what it's telling you to do, you could still get hit. Well, we don't have percent chances, do we? No. I mean, we can take it. I don't remember Druid having percent chances. She has probably some stuff for... Does she have percent chances? Can't think of an upgrade. I mean, it's not bad to take. This is not really gonna happen. It's AoE. Really focused on single. I don't know if that's a problem or not. I think taking this is fine. The crown is also fine. It's better later. It is better later. 40 for 5. I still think this is probably better. Let's just go with the damage we have now. Not relying on debuff, let's not do that then. Just gotta be a little careful. Right, it actually changes directions here. I'm pretty sure in the normal it just doesn't care about that. It's just a pull. Okay, I guess my thing stopping me from going up kind of was saving me, and I decided to just ignore it. Reset it, I guess. Fine. I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna work. I can't remember if I actually did get anywhere close to beating stuff in hard mode. I'm pretty sure I didn't. It was all normal. Although I don't remember at this point anymore what I did and what I didn't. And a little bit more to the left. Just making sure. Put that down. Reset that. Now we just gotta do some more surviving. H time. And she's dead. Well, that is some progress. Man, this is really a lot more difficult than good old what's it called, all the Lunar Kingdom stuff. I don't know what the overall area of that thing is called. I'm pretty sure it has a name, but I just don't remember. Spellman is terribly lonely. Terribly. Don't you know? Don't you know what happens to lonely? Well, if it ends up like you, I don't want to know. Oh, there's the There's the AoE thing. A little late. This is not terrible, I guess. To use this instead of getting it used every cooldown, which translates every time using the ability. I mean, that's interesting. What's the point of the cooldown? Just so you don't spam it, I guess. What do I pick here? I think I just do this. Oddly enough. I'll take some levels. Okay, here we go. Always want to have that down. That's our damage. A little bit more speed would be very helpful here as well. We need like just a tiny bit, not even a lot, just like a tiny bit to offset the fact that we have to walk at a very bad pace because of their spells. Make sure I don't take damage. Because it's time for a quiz. Fun. Yeah, we could get like a midsummer dress. That would be very nice. Kind of what we're looking for. As well, that would be a huge help. I bust that one. I thought it was the other one. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. One hit's not the worst thing, I guess. This thing, I think best direction to hold is just right up, not right, up. More. Nice. We have the liberty of one hit. Try not to use it though. I can only just imagine how bad the other things are gonna get. Yeah, I knew who I was, but I didn't. Okay. I knew who I was, but I just wasn't able to. I guess. I mean, cat boss fight is not too bad, hopefully. Only hope. I mean, first phase it might be a little tricky in the beginning of the second, but once we start getting into the gems, I think it's gonna be too bad. Definitely don't want that. Lead? Does that do anything? Nothing really. I guess we just take the coat is kind of what we want. The vulnerability thing doesn't really do much, but a little bit of extra speed is probably better right now. Gotta be patient. Oh, you know what? I should have expected that. Go. Okay, start. Hey, I'd love to be a little lower, but would be help right now. Okay. Second phase, here it is. You still have a shot? 100%, there's always a shot. Always gotta be careful of those. Oh, you know what? They go both sides. I forgot about that, so it was better to just go up. Okay. Well, we learned something new. And I am happy to have gotten to a second stage, at least. Progress is progress, even if it's small, so... Just chip at it by little, and we'll eventually learn to deal with these bosses. It'll be very nice watching it. You just use primary. That is a little bit of a problem, because then we don't... I mean, I guess having a bit of downtime isn't the worst thing. There's no reason to use their primary. Alright. I can see it. Honestly, I'll probably just take this. None of these are really the best. I might as well just do for the collection at this point. I'm not throwing away the run, but definitely not the best right now. I guess health doesn't matter too much when it comes to the dog later, huh? I think for now I will stick to Dark House for as much as I can. If I can get really confident with one area, it would be the best thing. And I should play around the debuff to enemies for 5 seconds. That is very neat. Does that count towards earrings? It does. Oh my. So you can get to like 55 or so with that. Okay. Let's do this. I go down. I was expecting it to go up because it went up last time, but obviously it wouldn't be the same every time. Here it's gonna go up. Okay. Very nice. I just have to kind of awkwardly wait. They're not as strong, but there are more of them. Definitely more of an army now. Being very patient. That is the key. Not dying. I mean, resetting doesn't really do anything, or does it? Not here. Very nice. Yeah, the dog is oddly not bad at all. I don't know what it is about the angel that I just cannot do the attack where it wants you to go out and go back in and go out and go back in. It's just a wave. It just wants you to wave a little bit. Is she gonna talk now? Hello. Hello. Your stare is quite intense. You have a lot of friends. Jealous. She left. I feel like you just thinking the wrong thing. I do not have a lot of friends. Ooh, there is the ball lightning. Now that is what we're talking about. Now this is the business we're dealing with. We want. We do this, and then we just do 2 levels, I guess. We could also just save. Well, nah. Let's just do this. We are going to AoE area. Maybe this is better for now. It is damage. Still. Spark's not the worst. It's on the special though, is the problem. I think this is better. Has to be. She's got a bit of a cooldown. Be better in the long run. Gonna be nice and easy. Probably a okay-ish spot. Not okay-ish spot. Wait a little bit. Nope. I could use my defensive there. Not bad. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Chip at him away little by little. That is most unfortunate. This is kind of like Frog in a way. I know I'm comparing it to like other bosses. It does make sense for like if there is a boss for it to just copy like moves from other like things, it would have to be this boss. I know she's just not like a carbon copy of other ones, but like there's a lot of similarities, and it helps me. It helps me figure out patterns in my head, if that makes sense. Oh, why are the Fae here? Well, well. Well, well. She graces our presence again. A surface creature. Come all the way down to our lake. What business do you have here, little rabbit? Does she not know these depths are of the thorns? Of dangerous magics and beasts? Dove too deep into that murky moat. Too enchanted by her own reflection, perhaps. Looking for a creature holding the key to a seal. She seeks the witch's little bird. Surely she doesn't mean to brave those thorns. Those storms will consume you, rabbit. The flowers hunger for your blood and bones. Yeah, it's super dangerous. Yes, it's indubitably perilous. Best of fortunes, little rabbit. You will certainly need them. Okay, they're trying to act all high class. It's banish. Can I stack them? Can I stack uses? Doesn't look like it. Kind of relying on something like that is not the best, is it? I mean, here would be maybe fine. We can maybe get away with it. But, I don't know. $25 times. That's so many butterflies plus the thing. Just damage? Oh wait, I can use this. Oh, the sap would have been perfect. Oh no. Debuffs. Debuffs are a must with this thing. So we buy this for now. I cannot see how this would be any good. I guess it's one big damage. It's like put down butterfly, put down lightning, big orb. I guess it's not. I guess looking at it that way, it's not terrible. Let's try it. Maybe there's some merit to it. No fool. Oh, you know what? The numbers. For some reason, in my mind, the numbers were just like, oh, there's just 2 guys here, but no, it's the order. What's happening here? Very nice. Okay. This is gonna be scary. I am very scared of this fight. Wrong one. Oh, okay, I see. Let me go back. Let me just die. I think we were supposed to go more up and down. Here. Nice. Okay, I did not expect the tether. I think I'm gonna need to practice that area. I think the other ones are like mostly locked down. I could definitely use more practice on the other ones, but that last area I'm definitely gonna need to get a little bit more used to. That mini boss is really tough. And then the bird is gonna... The problem with that one as well, with the boss of this area, is you need to do a lot of damage. Otherwise you got to deal with a lot of the thorns. Man, it's rough. That was a good run as well. I'm just gonna really need to practice that area. How is the story looking? About the same. Okay, just more grinding, I guess. Alright, we definitely got the start of something. We got Bell and Yokai bracelet. You know what, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, why did I start here, but we still need to do a story, so. that is honestly the more important thing I wanna do. Who cares about beating it, as long as I can get some of the story. And I'm more than happy. Little creature, what do you seek here? You seek solutions to your woes. Perhaps you will find them in these depths. Or perhaps not. You seek the witch, the one whose spell clouds your mind. But have mercy and understanding, for this was not her intended outcome. The spell is imperfect, a brutish, failed attempt at overcoming that terrible darkness. Though her aim was a gentle lace, it hangs over this land like a pale fog. She lacks that understanding, of what moves the heart, of what moves herself. She too is lost in that fog. What of you, little rabbit? Have you too lost yourself in darkness? Have you found the way out? I am definitely lost in darkness. Alright, there's stuff like that. Interesting. So we just done 1% chances, and thankfully none of these have percent chances. Although it doesn't really help on deciding what to do. I kind of want the ball lightning again, if we can get it, but it doesn't seem like we'll be able to, which means probably the best option is going to be you. Yeah, you. I do kind of wish the shop had like a higher chance to show you newer things rather than things you've already seen in the shop before. I kind of get that if you like miss a item in the shop because you didn't have enough money because you needed to buy something else and then you can't get it anymore, that would be kind of sad. But I do wish there was something that let you be able to get items or get upgrades from different things a little easier. This fight's kind of going well, huh? I'm gonna say that I'm immediately gonna take damage. Oh, I didn't. I was so thought I was gonna take damage there. Very nice. Okay. We might be improving. Is that funny to say? Topaz. Oh man, Topaz here is kind of bad. Man. The OK bracelet only affects loot, right? Oh no, it affects debuffs as well. Oh. That is pretty decent then. I will be taking that. Thank you. Wow, okay. We just want any little ticks of damage then that is multiple. Because our bracelet's gonna go crazy if we can find some more. I would have been fine if I just stayed down there. Kind of overestimate how much reach those guys have. They're not like the giant square lacers. We're good. Just be careful. Being a little cautious never hurt anyone. Why does your primary slow you down by so much? Just gonna be careful about that. I didn't trust it. Dog. Flames of hell, huh? He does indeed say that. Kinda funny. Very intimidating creature. Okay. Wait, it didn't insta-kill me. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Is it because it's single player, I guess? They thought maybe it was too much if it just insta-killed you. Okay, I guess. I kinda get their reasoning for them doing that, I guess, but... why? Or maybe they changed that. Maybe it was insta-kill before in this, and they changed it recently. Because there was some rebalancing, I think, on the hard mode. of this DLC. So maybe. Give me lightning. Ball lightning. That owl. I've seen her in our library. She frequently visited before all this happened. Should have suspected something was up. Only had paid more attention to what book she was borrowing. Anyway, she seems quite content hiding within the mass of thorns to the east. I suppose she means to keep her seal away from us by running. Well, she dissuaded me, for one. I don't feel like getting a bunch of needles in my feathers. A rabbit is much better suited for rummaging through a thorn bush, don't you think? Though, you should be careful. As you certainly noticed, that is no ordinary plant. Thousands of years ago, before the Moonlight Kingdom was ever founded, a star fell on these lands. Its enormous magical power flowed into the flora and fauna of the land. One such flower is Eternal Bloom. That giant plant has been growing for millennia now. You're familiar with life magics, correct? Like those druid or cleric we use. Summoning butterflies and roses, healing others, what have you. Clerics? That's not a thing. Well, a flower like that is what happens when life magic runs amok. Be on your guard near that overgrown bush. Whatever life that plant has, it is not enough to satiate it. Given the opportunity, it won't hesitate to suck your life force completely dry. Ball lightning! We have to buy it. It is tempting, but we don't have the money, unfortunately. We just have to play what we have now. There we go. It's gonna be terrible fighting that thing, but maybe it'll be a little bit easier because it's second instead of third. So there is some potential hope. Just a tiny bit of potential hope. Not a whole lot. But just enough to maybe get us by. Perhaps. I'm gonna go here. Go around. Do that. I'm not really sure what it wants from me here. Okay, can I... Lovely. That's my fault, I guess, but... I'm not sure I understand that one. Okay, lovely. That's fine, I guess. Just gotta get through here. Just go in a circle. That is perfect. Okay. One less life, but it is possible. 100% possible. That is a item right there. This is the 50, but this is just 50. Always, because we have terrible GCDs. Okay. So what do we have now? Yeah, that is big damage. Okay. Just calm and collected. All we need to be. By saying it up, it'll surely happen. I don't really remember this boss fight. Even on the solo playthrough. One. Red. Let's see. I have a Tethers here as well. And it just repeats. Okay. Doesn't seem that bad. As usual, you do wanna... Looks like you do wanna get rid of certain guys as a priority. And now she's gone. I wonder if my Ghost Flame will stay on her. Sure did. Very funny. Okay. Did that. Die. You guys aren't very nice, are ya? Those seem to just take a little damage. Maybe she doesn't take it at the moment, but maybe she does take like a bit of percentage damage just to make up for the fact that you can't hit her for so long. Let's see. Ah, that's really bad to do here. Okay. One more. Unlucky. Up. Okay, it's fine. It's not fine. What is the timing on that one? Was there a timer? I didn't see a timer. Was it attached to the bushes? Man. I really don't understand these timings for these, like, combination ones. I can't do just solo butterflies, or... Obviously, tethers are nothing new, so they're not hard. But... Those combination ones, I don't understand the timing for them. Maybe I should go to the first. That kind of hurts me, I will say. And that kind of hurts my soul. I want to get one of these stories done, at least as a goal right now. So, let me just go ahead and go back, I guess. Rouge could be fine if we go for some... We just use her up against bosses and stuff, so... Not terrible. I wonder how butterflies act. I wonder if I'm behind here... The butterfly does not backstab. I'm assuming the butterfly then has to be behind. Then... For it to do that. Gemini and Black Bolt both are very, very interesting here. I mean, Black Bolt could theoretically happen. We have this now. So we get free on the, we get free 2 extra. We can just get like at least 1 debuff, and yeah, I don't think that's that bad. Again, we're kind of relying on getting some AoE and stuff, but we get ball lightning or like any debuff thing, like this could very much work. Or even if we get like something like that's just a lot of butterflies, that could also be very nice for it. But we still have some ways to make it work. You, again. This is my territory. She crying? Beasts need their territory. Please. Sorry, just really need to pass through here. Yeah. We beasts keep no company. We are all unique, and therefore, we must live alone. I like to crash around and make noise. Other creatures don't really like that. So I must be alone. Yeah. Oh, there's this. Lovely. There's a % chance. Some AoE stuff. Gold leaves us at 26, so we just can't take the Ruby special, which I don't think we're gonna even want either way. We want multi-hits and stuff like that. Sure, I guess. Give it a test drive. Yeah, these two are kind of a good combination. The the little backstab and the brooch, or the yeah. Okay, you know, I'm just you guys get the idea. Loot is good, therefore we have chance. Try to place this thing down. Okay, well, as long as we don't throw, that is. Should be that soon. Very nice. Alright, what do we get? Give us something nice, please. Ooh. Not what we really want at all. Flash Dexis. I mean, that is not terrible. Flash is definitely more manageable than low. So, I guess means if we have no other choice, we take it, but it's not terrible. Definitely worked out. Again, I just cannot tell with these things. They just are too weird. Okay, I really wasn't paying attention to where it was going, so I just panicked. Okay. Give us big form. So I can backstab, please. Oh. Alright, we're gonna dance a little bit. Thanks for being very nice. Now, here's where this thing is just gonna go crazy. Honestly, we might just go for like just more resets and stuff similar to that instead of damage. Just let the little things do stuff. Jeez, I am scared. Yeah, this build is playing out pretty well, we'll say. The blood power is just very good against bosses in general, just because, or just big. I guess it works against most mini bosses as well, but bosses specifically in the second phase, it's just so much free damage you get just having one thing. I'm sure it's not a big number, but it adds a lot, especially again with the multi-hits. Good old multi-hits. Okay, we get we get a chance at this now. Oh, hello again. Terribly lonely. Terribly. Don't you know? When rabbits are lonely, they... Where are your friends? You're alone? You're alone? The stars. With so many glittering friends. If only you had so many shining, brilliant friends like the moon. Dearest moon, how could I get so many friends as you? Terribly lonely. Don't you know what happens to lonely? Sad. Another gold potion? Um. Ah. Is that better? That just makes this useless is the thing. This is probably better. Oh, man. I mean, we could just abandon this. I really want the lightning, but this is so much better as well, thinking into like, because it's all enemy, so like thinking into like for AoE things and stuff like that. This is better. If we give lightning, then I think lightning is the better choice then, because then we can just use the spear again. But temporary switch is fine. I won't get the damage, I guess. Oh well. It's gonna be you again. You have to react to that one quickly. Very nice. We can buff our blue damage as well. That would be kind of cool, but not necessary. But could be pretty sweet. I see. Ah, interesting. So I thought there would be like a counter or something on it, but no, it's the thing itself changes how it looks. So I guess that makes sense because the ice, like the deep freeze and the freeze, kind of look triangular, sort of. So it makes sense. There's some unnecessary stuff. I want to get the backstab damage. She faces it the same way every time. Yeah, she does. And there we go. Blood Decayed. Okay. Yeah, I think this is definitely... Apart from this attack, this mini boss is... Oh, yeah, be over there. I'll be one more down. Again. But this mini boss is not too difficult. It's definitely the easiest one out of the three. The Angel's not that bad for the Dying Ember. The only problem with that one is I just have a bit of difficulty with the one of the sections, but other than that, it's not that bad. It's definitely the plant that is the hardest one of them all. It just feels a lot different as well from like everything else. Feels very out of place. And we have not very useful things. I mean, technically we can get buffs here, so this is not the worst idea. I kind of just want the movement speed though, so I'll take this. I'm just gonna stay on this side. Oh man, didn't go down enough. Oh my, you daggers. Oh my. Only I could get something that just doesn't have to worry about speed anymore. I'm gonna die to the cat. Because of the big moons. Big rocks. That was not how you're supposed to do that. Well, I think it is just easier to just let it cycle once and then just go in after. Box. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm just gonna do that. Dangerous stuff here. One more. Oh no, test time. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Yet again, we come back. Hello, Tasha. What do you have to tell me about the area? Rabbit! Look, so many flowers. You must be under Emerald Lake. Water's coming from the ceiling. Tasha went to explore more, but could not go far, blocked by vines. Big vines with big flowers. Maybe because there's so much water. Did Rabbit know? Flowers need water to grow, yes? With lots of water, flowers grow big, like large flower to the east. But not this big. Flower here is too big. Big flower is big mystery. Why is this flower so big? This place, very mysterious. She's adorable. Okay, and I'm just depressed. What is happening here with stuff? There's not a reason for me to take that over what I already have. There's not a reason for me to take any of this. You know what? I'm going all in. We're going all in. It's all or nothing here. We are probably gonna lose. I'm not very confident. So it's all or nothing. Very nice. Why is she acting like an actual dragon now with these moves? What? Okay, she just decided to use the typical Dark House moveset. Cool. Oh my. We might have something in our hands here. Damage is what we have in our hands. Oh my. It's not doing anything because it didn't process the fact that that could happen. Subterra Sanctum music. On normal difficulty or above, defeat every butterfly spawned by Eternal Bloom? I can't believe it. What just happened? We have to take that. We have to. Oh, we have to, right? It's not a cold dagger. No, it's not a cold dagger. But the way this is really good, but it has to be this. The decay is really good right now. We get a little bit of extra damage. Oh my god. Okay. Don't panic just yet. You can panic all you want later once the game's over. And B. Bye bye. Okay. The music for this area is probably the killing her while she's like off screen or something, isn't it? Or it's like she's about to lovely. She's about to leave. I really need to put the decay. It's fine. Down. Okay. Fine. The boots are procking. That's very funny. She should die here. Abyssal Spawn! Got a little trinket. It's been a while since we got one of those. Oh, we're at the hallway. Why do I think I still have to beat the cat? Okay. Now this is panic time. Oh boy. What have we been doing here? Okay, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not. I think we just say what we have, and we just get a bunch more levels. Has to be correct. I don't know where I'm... Oh, wait, I need to go down. I don't know what's happening here. I've never done this solo, so... I don't know what to be expecting. Oh, man. Okay. That's one. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it. I hate these circles so much. They're... stupid. I'm very scared, man. What is this? Oh, it's this one, but without the circles. Okay. Very strange. Bunny. Is it bunny? Metronome is also fine. Probably just this, right? A second form of vulnerability. Okay. Oh boy. How is this gonna be like solo? Here we go. Distraction. How have you entered my atelier? No matter. I simply need to. Okay, so it's the same line. Okay. Stack it. Okay, it's other. No, it's supposed to be the other way. Here. I'm not gonna be able to move. I'm such a fool for doing that. It's fine. A little bit of damage won't hurt. Well, it will. Don't let it get to me. Okay, I see. Thank you, Rabbit. Takes so long. Maybe I should have taken the other thing. Here it is. Okay, backstab. I believe in you. This is it. I'm so quiet because I really want to win, guys. I'm so sorry, but like I really want to win. I'm so nervous because this is the first time. If you're for some reason, it's like the first episode you come across me doing the DLC solo, or just in general. I've only beaten the hard mode via co-op. The co-op partners I feel are a lot easier. Plus having another whole person doing stuff with you, even if the boss are skilled up to obviously match the damage you do. It's a lot easier to do in a co-op. Ooh, that was a bad decision. Okay, no butterfly. Until the very end then. Oh, she just died. Oh, we did it! Challenger palette, that's what they're called. I was so focused on talking and then just not dying, I didn't realize she was that low. Oh my god. I'm so happy I was able to beat it solo. At least one time. Oh man, that feels great. I feel so great. That definitely doesn't mean I got super lucky a lot with a lot of the things. But oh, I'm so happy. Honestly, you gotta keep improving. But we did it one time. That's all that really matters. There we go. 994 max DPS, pretty good. There's the build. I don't really feel like comfortable with any of the defensives on this character. They're very weird. Oh man. Oh, it was what, 100 plus 150, and then the scaling on that doesn't really say it. But the damage on the decay does scale with the levels, I'm pretty sure, and stuff. Oh man, that's so much damage. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We really only had to use this loot in here in this, but like we really had to have a choice at that point. Definitely wasn't gonna take anything that made my movement speed slower. It would have just been game over at that point. It's real things that lower your movement speed unless you have something that just corrects it are mostly bad. Especially the more defensive ones. This game the rewards damage above all. You go defensive and you're just never gonna do it, especially solo. Maybe you can get away with it with more people. Probably, right? Because you more people. You know, obviously not everybody can get damage. It's a lot of stuff happening. But you definitely can't do certain things unless you already have something going on, I guess. I mean, at that point, I guess it's just pick whatever you want, right? if you already have like a core for what your damage is gonna be or something, I mean, you can really pick anything at that point, and all you need is a little bit of scaling as you go on in the game, and you'll be fine. Oh man, really long session, but with that, this is gonna be it. Not it for the series, but it for the episode. Next time, we'll do Spell Sword, and we're gonna start getting into these three, and I guess Ishin as well, all of them. Everything except Defender here, played, and haven't really played all that much after. So it's gonna be a little interesting to also relearn character and do the make sure we don't die, you know. So thank you guys very much for watching. I want to see more Rabbit and Soul content. If you guys want more co-op, you guys want something specific, and maybe I can do it, let me know. See you guys.